Hey, hello everyone. Uh, this video is, is about, it's totally about some basic functions of the spreadsheet, and this video is, totally for the beginners. This video is for someone, who who have no idea about the Excel, what a spreadsheet is. That's the first time that I am watching a spreadsheet, that how it looks. So before get into it, you must know the some very basic stuff of a spreadsheet. So I'm just making this video for those beginners. Now this is your Excel. This is the Excel. This is what we call the spreadsheet. Now this is what we call the spreadsheet, and a spreadsheet is comprises of the columns and the rows. And we name the columns in the alphabetic orders, and we name rows in numbers. Now let's say, suppose now these separations, we call them cells. These are the cells in the spreadsheets. Now each cell has a different name. Now let's say, suppose I'm have this cell. Now this cell has a name C3. First we put the alphabet, then we put the raw number, column name, then the raw number. So that will become our cell name. This is the cell C3, this is G3, this is G1. Alright, so this is the spreadsheet. Now as you can see that we have different ribbons here. We have home, we have insert, page layout, formulas, data, and so on. Now each ribbon has different functions, and I'm going to elaborate each of them with simple example of a sale report. Just let's make a sale report of a small medium-sized company, and the company we are having here is XYZ Limited. And what we are doing with the XYZ Limited, we are making sales report for the period of 3 months, quarterly basis sales report. Now in this home tab, you can see this function is totally for the font. How can we style the font? Now this is the style of the font. We have different styles of font. Let's say, suppose in this cell in which I wrote the name of my company, I can use this style. I can use agency, I can use monotype, Coursera, very fancy. I can use this Trebuchet MS, I can use this Seagull. So this is the font style. This is for the size of the font. Alright, this B stands for the bold. If I want to bold my text, simply I can put this function on each cell to bold, as you can see here. This is for the italic function. This is for the underline. Now this is for the borders. Now let's say, suppose I'm making the sale reports for my products, and for the month of April, May, June, 3 months. Now here I'm preparing a table for this. I have 3 products: item 1, item 2, and item 3. See, and now each has a different revenue for each month. Item 1 is growing, item 2 is a consistent, item 3 is very, very much profitable, as you can see here. Now I want this data to put in a table form, because when I will save the file and I will go to the print preview, it will look like this. See, there is no table, no lines, no borders here. Now I want specifically to have borders on this table. So first of all, I will use this border function. I have different kinds of borders. Now what kind of border I will apply here? First of all, I will select the full data in which the full range in which I want to apply the border. Then I will go to the borders function, and I'm selecting here all borders, because I want the borders on the upside, downside, left and right, whatever. As you can see, I've successfully applied the borders, and I want them into the I want these to look like headings. So I'm using this bold function. Simple. Now it's not looking like my company's name over here in the report. As you can, if you refer some reports, it must be eye-catching. To make it eye-catching, I'm making bold here, increasing size a little bit. Alright, now this is for the cell color, and this A is for the font color. So let's say, suppose here in the cell number D4, in the month June, if I want to fill a color on it, let's take this product. If I want to fill this cell with the color, I will use this function. As you can see, different colors. And if I want to change the font color, then I will use this function. As you can see, simple. So now you are totally aware of this font function over here. Now let's move to the alignment. Now this is for the alignment for my text for the number in each cell. Let's say, suppose this is for the alignment vertically, and this is for the horizontally. Let's say, suppose I want them in the center. I will use this. See, let's leave the orientation just for now. Wrap text, merge and center. Now merge and center basically are two separate functions. Merge is a different function and center is a different function. Now before MS Office 2007, I remember in the 2003, merge was a separate function and center was a separate function. What are they basically? Now merge cells will help me to merge all of the cells into one cell. Now let's say, suppose if I'm selecting this A, B, C, D and C cells, and if I apply this merge and center, then it will make these 4 cells, it will convert these 4 cells into a one cell. And center is the alignment function that we talk here. That's the merge and center. Very basic. Now this number formatting, now these numbers are not looking like numbers right now over here. Let's make the numbers, these commas. Yes, see, let's put a sign over here, pounds. Now they're looking like numbers. So these are the some very few basic functions you must know to before you use the spreadsheet and dig into to it. So thanks for watching.